Hello there, sociology. Today I'm going to talk about assimilation. Assimilation. Um, I am the one that's going to talk about how it damages. So I wrote down a few pointers here of how it damages. But first, I'm going to tell you the definition. The definition of assimilation is the social process of absorbing one's culture group into harmony with another. Alright, so why this is damaging. My first point I wrote down on my little piece of paper, well, little Word document here, is American pride. So American pride would be like, we're prideful of what we got because, we got a lot going for us. I mean, our poverty rate's not near the bad as other countries' poverty rates. They say, America's the land of, opportunity and stuff. So that's pretty much why they don't want it. Like, they don't want to be like doing stuff that other countries. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to be their own people. Like, what they did, they want that to stay. They don't want it to change. For, some people. Another thing is our uniqueness. Like, we're kind of a unique country. Like, the way we do stuff. Because, like, there's not really another country out there like us. Because, like, the way we, do taxes and... I mean... And another thing about us being unique is the way that our poverty rate is. Because really, in here, if you're poverty, you're not really poverty compared to other places in the world, compared to most of the world. Like, I think if you graduate from high school, you're considered like top 20% of the world, which is pretty high. Another thing is ours is kind of the center of culture. So, like, for example, Chinatown in New York, it's got a lot of Chinese in there, and then they do their own culture there. They speak their, Chinese language and everything. Like, they have, like, their own little place right there. And then we have, Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. I mean, like, all kinds of types of people in here. So we're, like, the center of culture. Like, there's, like, all kinds of... I mean, don't get me wrong, there's cultures everywhere else. But there's, like, a lot of different kinds of cultures where we live in America. And then that kind of ties into my fourth note, which is the melting pot. We're kind of like the melting pot of everything. So, I mean, for us to... I mean, another thing, it would almost be... It'd be damaging to... do the assimilation. I'm having a hard time with that word. Assimilation, to the assimilation of everyone together. But, I mean, some stuff in cultures... I mean, we look at every other culture like, wow, that's weird, but some stuff, they look at us as being weird. Probably like the way we dress and stuff, they probably look at that being weird. Especially like Lady Gaga and stuff. But, I mean, I just don't think, like, I think everyone needs to be unique. I think every country needs to have their uniqueness about each other, but I don't think we should hate each other. Like, we should always, accept each other's presence and accept each other's cultures. But I think it's good to be unique. It's good to represent where you come from. So that's why I think it's damaging, because if you damage it and you put everyone together, so then everyone's the same, so then you can't really tell where other people come from. Whereas if you have cultures like I can't think of what their name, but like so just like the way people dress and stuff, and let's see, how they run their government. I mean, like, it'd be so boring if everyone on Earth is the same. It'd be so boring. I mean, we'd have like one extremely combined culture, but it'd be boring because then everyone would be the same. There would be no one different. And that's really what runs America, is people being different and competition and stuff like that. Well, I believe I've rambled on enough about this. This is all for today. Y'all have a good day. Bye.